He was the final survivor of the winged race that once soared above the earth, yet fate had played a cruel trick on him. He had entered the world without a single feather on his back. Desperate to prove that flight still ran in his blood, he hurled himself from 30,000 feet into the open sky, certain that gravity would awaken what nature had buried inside him. But the heavens stayed silent. No wings unfurled, no miracle came, and he slammed into the ground so hard he barely clung to life. Refusing to accept the body he was born with, he set out alongside his partner on a journey across unforgiving terrain, chasing whispers of his vanished homeland, only to arrive at a graveyard of crumbled stone and forgotten names. Long ago, when he was nothing more than a small boy, his people had been hunted down by ruthless enemies who tore the wings straight off his father's back and carried them away like prized trophies. Then, without warning, a strange voice began whispering through his mind, leading him step by step towards something ancient. Pieces of a long-lost truth started clicking into place inside him. Bolts of lightning erupted from his hands as he summoned the broken fragments of his family's sacred totem and forced them to fuse back together. The instant the totem became whole, a blinding pillar of golden light tore down from the sky, and from the cracked earth, a legendary sword began to rise. But the celebration never came. A massive enemy fleet materialized out of nowhere, and at the front of it stood the very monster who had butchered his father years ago. The clash was brutal, and he was overpowered and taken prisoner. One enemy soldier rushed forward, gripped the sword, and yanked it free, but a mortal body was never meant to hold something that divine. In a single breath, his entire form crumbled into ash. Watching the love of her life slip closer to death, his partner made the choice no one else dared make. She stepped forward and pulled the sword herself. The second the blade left the ground, a shockwave of raw energy detonated across the battlefield, flattening everything within reach. Her body came spiraling down from above, and in that final, desperate moment, the bloodline sleeping inside him finally roared awake. Wings burst from his back for the very first time, but it was already too late. His partner had been swallowed whole by the sword's power, her body slowly turning to lifeless wood in his arms.